Well, welcome back everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the two-handed sword Arna permadeath build, which is going pretty good. We're about to go do another tier 5 dungeon, but before we do that, I think we should do these tier 4 caves that I found. Also, we might want to explore a little bit more up in this area, because when I was doing my stream the other day with Pyro here, I did find a tier 5 cave like right here, of all places. It started as a tier 5. I didn't have to like level it up or anything. So I guess that means there could be some around here too. I was starting to give up hope that we could find any, but maybe I shouldn't be. So before we go up there and start checking out those guys, let's do these here, because there's always a chance we could find a really nice sword or armor or something. Anything would make me really happy. We are level 29, really close to hitting level 30. I did eat a nice giant truffled steak, so it should be pretty set. I feel like all I ever find in this tier, any cave, you know, I'm just gonna say any cave, is always just rock eaters. I said it yesterday, clearing out caves with just rock eaters. Hey, spiders, nice, good. Rock eaters would probably be better for me, but we'll take spiders. That's okay. Remember my buttons here. Come at me, spiders. I think we're going to do pretty well against them. They're mostly fragile. And I do well with big numbers. Expected that net sooner. Let's go get it off of us. Counter bled. Perfect. Try not to step in the acid. Nice crit. Who else wants some? Okay, not a bad entrance. Let's pop right in, do whatever we want. We own the place now. I'm not going to worry about mining anything, mostly because I'm rich and I don't need to. I did bring this just because, why not? Nature restoration and fatigue will never hurt us. And this guy, just in case something terrible happens. These two will most likely be glued to me for probably some time. What's my... I don't have much fatigue resistance if I remember correctly. Yeah, with it in all my buffs, I'm at 35%, so not super high. It's definitely something. A majority of that is the item, so it's not like my Bakir where I'm just walking around unbuffed at 95% fatigue resistance, because that's living. That's just how you live. Excited to see something that's not crawlers, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like the crawlers, but I keep getting them over and over again. And I am perfectly happy to fight something else. What's a spider vine do? Reduces damage from bleeding. I don't feel like that's particularly useful. If I could turn it into a cool, like, anti-bleed potion. Maybe different. This looks like boss room stuff here. Oh yeah. There's nobody who wants some.
Hey.
Hey. I'm just gonna keep doing this. No? Okay. Let's charge in there. Get some nice counters and crits going. Who's next? Got nothing on me. Scream the pain away. Look at that. Look at them just line up for me. Couldn't be any better. Don't trust any of these things. I don't trust spiders at all. And neither should you. Don't ever trust a spider. That's not what I wanted. How are we looking? 4, 10. Saw someone post on the Discord that they were doing a crowbar only. Nice. A crowbar only like a build, which I just thought it's funny, but like why? I don't know. It's goofy. I'm not trying to shame anybody. It just the crowbars have durability to them. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it because they have durability and they'll break down when you attack things with them. And 12 crushing damage is awful. I suppose you could hunt with them. I don't know. Anyways, we found this jousting bassinet, which is a really nice helmet, actually. Not for us, not anymore. But it is something I do enjoy, specifically because it has -5 damage taken. So it's probably the jousting set that will decrease your damage taken greatly if you have like every piece. Which is, I think it's kind of cool. Maybe someday. Oof, it's in rough shape though. Just randomly on this corpse. Oh, it's not even like the proper treasure. This is the proper treasure. Full of stuff I don't need. Cool. Really cool stuff I don't need. Alright. These aren't bad gloves. I mean, I'd want the tier 5 ones, but they're way more protection than what I have. I'll just dismantle them though. Because truth be told, I don't. What I'm gonna do is sell them. It's disappointing when your best gear is something you find on a random corpse and not like the in treasure. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna restore this thing to its beauty. That's what I'm gonna do. Looking nice. All right, well. Honestly, no real reason to explore the rest of the cave. We might as well just kick on to the other one and see if we can get something really good there. Eventually, and I'm just saying this statistically, eventually we have to roll something that I will use. Okay, well, it's a bit anticlimactic, but I just killed some random people trying to walk to the cave. And of course, that's when I hit level cap. I think we'll go strength. A little bit of block chance, extra damage. It seems a lot better than cooldowns, which I don't really need. 4 energy, which I don't think I really need. Accuracy, I'm pretty good on, so I think we'll get the most use out of that. And then we'll get a tactical advantage. I think this will make these and other maneuvers just that much better. So there it is, level 30. Sorry, I was hoping to do it in like an actual fight that you guys would see, but I forgot that I was that close to leveling. So had I known, I would have recorded, but I was just trying to take out trash. Well, simply trying to zone around. That being said, though, we're basically here now, so I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to do another cut. Of course, it's just like pretty garbage people, too. It wasn't even anything that exciting. Alright, let's get into Olaf's shaft. Ooh, vegetables. There's a pickaxe for anyone so inclined. Wow. I don't see a need to bring that with us anywhere. What are we fighting here? People. Oh my. How exciting. Hums a tune. He's just a good guy. He's just trying to do his best, man. Hey. Got a candle in his head. I fucking love it. Like, is that a thing people actually did? High danger. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you want any of this. Let's chase him down. I don't feel like clicking after him. Alright, drop some silver. Yeah, good for him. Got any food though? Super into vegetables. Stuff to repair my gear with. Shiny purple things, if you've seen any. Those get me excited. So we're having a big chilly day tomorrow at my job, just as something fun to do, which I'm really excited for because I love chili. So I'm making a vegetarian 3 bean, 3 pepper. It's gonna be spicy, right? Real excited for it. You gonna charge me, bro? There we go. Anyways, if you would have told me, I don't know, 2 hours ago that soap is made up and doesn't actually clean your hands, I would have said that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. But now, having washed my hands 6 times, and then still getting pepper juice in my eye somehow, I'd say, you know what? You might be right. Don't do this, brother. Nope, that's my initiative. Try again. This dude's just taking shots at me here. Yeah, you never stood a chance. What'd you drop? Steel plates, some money I don't really care about, leather scales, sure. No more. Everyday currency. Some slurping water. Beautiful. Well, we found the treasure pretty quickly. Let's see if it's actually worth getting excited about. Cloth scraps, alright. Son of a bitch, are you kidding me? Why can't I just find something for me? I actually found the same exact thing yesterday during the stream too, which is kind of funny to me. I don't even think I have enough room for all of this. It's a nice ring. Let's see here. Really, really cool piece of armor. If you're into heavy armor, which we're not, but healing efficiency and health restoration is pretty great. The resistances are pretty swell, and it's got one of the best descriptions in the game. Judging by the engraving, it once belonged to Sir Arna, a famous glutton and drunkard. A dozen years ago, during one of his feasts, Sir Arna met a heroic death in a prolonged battle against a whole roast pig. If only we could all be so lucky. I'll use you on you, and that's fine, whatever. Perfect, and we'll take that. Cash money. Some hay, some more cloth straps. Okay. Well, if nothing else, it's 2 more things out of the loot box. They did recently change it. You don't have to keep it from spawning up later in a treasure again, which is, I think, really nice. I think that's very smart. So basically, you don't have to have like a museum in the back of your caravan of stuff just to keep it from showing back up again. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We're going to take the caravan up north and kind of see what things look like. If this is a tier 4, this is a tier 5. If this is a tier 4, we'll do that just because I think it'll be faster. Keep this episode from dragging out too long. And then we'll do the tier 5 afterwards. If they're both tier 5, then I guess it probably doesn't really matter. See you up there. Okay, well, welcome back. I did kind of travel all the way up here. I wasn't really paying attention, which should surprise nobody, and parked here when I meant to park here. So it was a bit further than I wanted, but it is a tier 4, so we'll do that. And this guy might have even reset too, but we'll do that and then probably do this next episode, depending on things work out. I mean, who knows? Unless I die here. I guess we're not doing anything next episode. But being a tier 4, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not really buffed up, but I think we're also be alright. I have to try to get some vigor going. In fact, first chance we get, we'll probably do that. Let's go ahead and charge. Just try to get some stacks going. Dash here. adrenaline going. That'll teach them. And then hopefully start getting our stacks. Ooh, somebody's behind you doing something. Step back. Sun lunge you. Or just cut off your head across the room. You know, either one, I guess, keeps you from doing spells. Yeah, either one works. Good job. The chance of finding anything super unique here is incredibly low. Unless we're in the boss room. In which case, even then, it doesn't really seem to be in my favor. Charge again. Nice crit kill on that first charge. Shaman scroll. Unholy resistance? Probably not a bad idea here. I don't think unholy resistance is global though, so... Block power? Block power is. Let's go. Gotta worry about my Teague running out. And all for what? This? I don't really care. I'll check, because there is a chance that we find a nice recipe in somewhere too. And I do need more recipes. When we hear Pyromancer stream is going a lot better in terms of like possible foods. And I'm feeling it. I miss it. You're not gonna let me search those cabinets in peace, are you? Stuck here. You jerk. At least we finished him with a nice counter. Got any nice food recipes? Vegetable omelet would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Anything that I could reasonably cook would be great, actually. What a stench. That's not really what I wanted, but... the cooldowns for you. Alright. Yeah, I'll take those actually. Probably could even use them. You do 12. It's a bit overkill, but that's okay. Same with you. Well, wait. That's really overkill. I have to live with myself somehow. Not in my house. Don't care about that bird statue one bit. Thirsty. Alright. Well, disappointing, but they can't all be winners. Probably gonna lose the vigor now. Say la vie. Some money. Yeah, great, I guess. ID scroll. Sure. Care about those. A library. Already read it. I really don't need these coins. Just feels wrong not to take them. Sure. That's okay. It's okay. I'll use them for something, I guess. I got like, I don't remember. It's some outrageous amount of money back in the caravan. Okay, well, apparently we already killed everybody over there, so I'll beat. I don't need it. Leave it alone, I'm sorry. You don't need it. Can you be strong enough to do something? There we go. Nom 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 nom. Yizzin. That's all I heard. He's almost dead. You're almost done. You're not. Alright, we got some vigor back. Somebody over there. I'm just gonna go downstairs where I know there's people so we can try to keep the vigor going. Well, it sounds like they're close. Very nice. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Look how disgusting this room is. Let's hop in here. Is it reckless? Yeah, you bet it is. Let's get defensive. They're gonna kill themselves. Look at them go. We didn't need a head anyways. So even with just one stack of elusive, what is that? What are my defenses looking like right now? Adrenaline rush is over, but my damage taken was probably pretty low. Currently 76%. Dodge is 87. Very nice. Let's go. Alright, well, we stopped the thing that was happening. I don't know what they were doing, but I know it wasn't good. And it needed to be stopped. Yeah, I don't want those. Bloodsucker. Put you on cooldown. What else you got here? Somebody's over there trying to check things out. I saw you. Ooh, tonguey guys. Let him come to me then. Throw up parry. Put him on cooldown so he doesn't do any funky tongue stuff. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah, okay. Hello. This is perfect. He should come up first, which will be really nice. Put him on cooldown, keep him from doing anything crazy while we kill him. Unless he blocks it. Alright. Easy enough. Oh yeah, that should put you in a good mood. I mean, honestly. They're just walking around the corner, I'm just overhead swinging them down. Chop one down. Another one walks in, chop them down. It's like an assembly line. What's not to feel good about? Dead before your cooldowns even come off. It's just a lot of damage. They can't compete. Hello. Charge him. Ooh, that lifesteal. Good for you, guy. Just cut open his arms. There we go. Another folio. We'll read it just to read it, I guess. Still have vigor, very nice. Tiny boy. We'll do the same as we did before. I'm sure he sees me. What else you got in here? Another tiny boy. Okay, I fell into his trap. He got me. Alright. Yeah, not into that, but thank you. Nice crit. That really looks like a boss's room. Though we're doing well. Let's try not to bite off more than we can chew. Just doesn't seem like a smart move. Where'd you slither out from? Alright. That's more of a concern. I don't want him lighting all these bodies on fire. How hungry am I? Hungry enough to eat a meat skewer. Get that fatigue back down just a little bit. Who are you? Okay, perfect. Yep. Once again, want to try to keep any corpses away from the boss that we're going to be fighting. He's just got like one corpse lit up. That's not so much of a problem, but if he's got like 10, then we're not going to be able to kill him. So, just, you know, keep that in mind. Our pooling techniques can help you throughout the whole game. If I would have charged in there, killed everybody, let him start firing things up, I could have been in a lot of trouble. No blood spewing, please. Alright. That mother trucker's in there by himself, which is perfect. Actually gonna dash to him. Get some more evasion going. Put him on cooldown. No more of that stuff. It's not many stacks, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Easy. Easy. How many heavy chest plates are there? Like, seriously, how many are there? I think I have a collection of, like, at least 4 now. This one's new, though. I don't think I've ever seen it before. It actually looks really awesome. Look at those resistances. My lord. 6 energy drain? That's kind of super nice. Miracle chance and black fire chance. This would be really cool if I had like a spellblade, heavy armor spellblade. And if I did that, I would never find it. So, you know, there's that. But this mysterious armor looks both surprisingly modern and incredibly ancient. Indeed. All right, let's take it. Of course, right? I don't know. I don't really need money, so it's starting to get awkward. Like, don't just leave it behind, though. You know, I just don't really need that either. 800. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess we'll just eat that. I mean, I didn't need to. Idiot, you could just sit right there. I don't need any of this. That's not me bragging. Like, I'm trying to be practical. What was in here? Nothing? I mean, I also don't need it. We'll clear the place either. If it was a tier 5, then I'd be a lot more interested in it, because there is that random chance we find something really nice. But I don't think there's really any chance of us finding just random unique gear in a bookcase in a tier 4. I can't think of a time I've ever seen it happen, at least. But then again, we did find it in that random corpse in that cave earlier this episode, so I'm hesitant to say that that's fact. Alright. More interested in finding any possible, like, recipes. Could be lingering around. Are you by yourself? You're not. Really where I wanted you to stand, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Crying out loud, man. I'm gonna buy some really nice recipes when we get to town with all this gold. And like a lot of food. And oh, okay. Well, I guess there is a chance of tier 4s. Glad we got to the bottom of that one. I found this one during yesterday's stream too, strangely enough. I don't think this will actually sell as wood. I see that its base price there is higher than this, but because this is a valuable and this is just a piece of armor, it will have a different sell rate. So I think that's worth less than this to make room for this dagger. Get rid of that guy. Also, I just don't really care about going to trying to sell it. And I think that's pretty much it then. Hey, not a bad time. Hopefully a nice warm up for what's to come with the next dungeon. Which I am a little nervous about. Though we're level 30, so it really shouldn't be a problem. Especially if we go in all buffed up and ready to go. Alright, so let's go back to camp. We'll wrap this up. Okay, well, welcome back. I did prepare this up just so we could appreciate how beautiful it is. It's just gorgeous. It looks great. I really love the art style in this game, if you've never heard me talk about that before. Also, since we're level now 30, I wanted to put up this banner for the increased health. Makes more sense than the owl banner giving me experience that I don't need anymore. 5 health is 5 health, so we'll go ahead and take that. let's go ahead. I did buy a repair kit just in case I needed repair stuff, which is typically something I'll do, right? So put that away. I'm going to use that backpack for. I really don't need it. I'll probably... I don't know, probably should just throw it away, but that also seems like a slap in the face. What am I doing with all this oil? Huh. That could be nice. Maybe we'll use that for a boss or something. Anyways, let's go and throw that stuff in there. 1, 2. Just 2? Are you kidding me? I swear I had more. Lots of heavy armor. Not even like... Ugh, okay, I guess it's not as much as it seemed, but all we have is heavy armor. And then the one medium we got from fighting the troll. A bunch of one-handed swords, a bunch of one-handed, daggers. A bow. Eventually we'll find something. Eventually it will happen. But I want to thank everyone for coming out and being part of this series. Special thank you to the channel members for being channel members. They get to watch each episode a day early. It's a special thank you. It's really the only thing I can do to offer them. We have Joe J, PM, Andre Zu, Boris B, Jacob A, Nubs Plays, Wereroo, Jack SMD, Bless X, Esben B, Main Account, Rabel, Gummy P, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, Aussie Bacon, Trouble, Magnus the Pious, Ozak, Blackwood Jedi, Confined Poet, Rodrigo P, and KM. Thank you guys so much for being channel members. You guys mean the world to me, but even if you're not a channel member and you have no intention to ever be one, because that's just not your thing, I still love you and appreciate you coming by, hanging out, and being a part of this. You guys really do make all this a lot more fun, so thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see everyone again real soon. Bye-bye.